anything from Hellfire flies. This is the first knot video in our series of knots you need to know. I really only use 2 knots when I'm out fishing. This one right here, the perfection loop, and the uni knot would be the other one. And I use those knots for everything from tying flies on, splicing lines together, loop-to-loop connections, tying leaders. If you're new to fly fishing, this perfection loop right here really should be one of the first knots you learn how to tie. It's the knot that's going to come at the top of your knotless tapered leader. It's the one that connects your leader to the fly line. It's a very, very, very strong knot that when you pull on it, it cinches down tighter. It's not going to pull out on you. There's plenty of knots out there that I've used. The clinch knot, the improved clinch knot, Davy knot, Orvis knot, you name them, I've tried pretty much all of them. And what happens with a lot of these knots is that if you're fishing and you wind up with a pigtail in your line and you lost your fly or something of that nature happened and your knot wasn't seated right and it just pulled out, this knot does not pull out. You see that tag in there that's coming out at a 90-degree angle on this knot? If you have that, this knot is seated correctly and will not pull out on you. Like I said, if you pull on the loop end, it's only going to cinch the knot down tighter. This knot works everything from 6-pound fluoro up to 80-pound fluoro. It works in wire. It works in backing. It's a very, very useful knot. All right, so let's get on and show you how to tie it. So here's your tag in right here. What you're going to do is you're going to take the mono or fluoro or wire or whatever you have, and you're going to make a loop. And you do it by bringing your right hand behind the left side. And you're just going to pinch it. You kind of got to build muscle memory on these knots. Once you learn how to do it, you tie them in no time. All right, so again, right behind, and you just pinch it down. Then what you do is put this tag in, you're kind of just going to loop around, you're going to make another loop. So I did that right around top of your thumb, make another loop, and then you pinch again. So you have 2 loops right there. Then you're going to take the tag in, put them in between, and again, you pinch. Now all you're going to do is you're going to take this front loop, you're going to pull it through the back loop. See how I did that? And once you pull that, you'll see this knot will seat. You'll get that tag end coming off at a 90-degree angle, and that knot is seated perfectly. This will not slide on you. It will not move up and down the line. It always holds this nice, perfect loop shape, and it always comes off with this 90-degree. If you don't have this 90-degree tag, you didn't tie the knot right, cut it off, start it over again, and go from there. So that's that. You can cut this tag short. You don't really have to worry about it going out on you. And like I said, you can tie it in wire. I have some 30-pound wire right here. Let's go ahead and show you that real quick. A lot of guys ask, how can I just get a little piece of wire and use it when the bluefish come around? The easiest way is just tie a loop in the end of your leader, and then a loop at the top of your wire, and just loop them together. Again, that same loop. You come behind, you pinch, wrap around, pinch, in between, pinch, and then it's front loop through the back loop. Pull it, kicks out of that 90 degrees, and there you go. And then you can take the loop you made on your other one, put it through. Yep, you get that. And then there's your loop-to-loop connection. Just like you would fly line going to leader, you got wire going to leader. This loop-to-loop connection is very, very strong and really useful for a lot of things. Like I said, I use this perfection loop as one of the 2 knots I use pretty much exclusively when I'm fishing, pretty much exclusively when I'm in the fly shop as well, rigging reels. Yeah, I even use it to tie my flies on, as you can see. And that's going to come in the next video. So if you like this video and you want to learn how to tie your fly on with this knot, hit the like button, subscribe, and yeah, see you next week with how to tie this fly in with this knot. Thanks.